Oh, what's going on, guys? I got this crazy Astro Boy thing going on with my hairdo here. Anyway, it is Friday. We're done freaking work on Friday. Just gotta put in the shift and we're freaking done, yeah. So I've been up since 6:30. It's currently 7. That's okay. That's okay. Gonna make myself a little pick-me-up. A little bit of J-Fuel. Gonna have myself some Keemstar's cotton candy. Yeah, hey. Man, last night, I actually ended up having a nap yesterday from 3 till 5, a little 2-hour nappy nap. And I really needed it. Even though I had a nap, and then a pre-workout shake afterwards, and put in a heavy workout, I still was able to sleep pretty damn good last night. You know, I was out like a light, woke up today feeling pretty damn good, ready to take on the bullshit the day will throw at me. It's gonna be a good one, boys. But I'm still yawning. But I'm still yawning. So there's been some leaks on the new consoles, the Xbox, whatever, and the PlayStation 5, I guess they're calling it. And it looks like, once again, AMD won the CPU contract. And looks like they also won the GPU contract, because they're both looks like they're running Zen 2 architecture. 4 cores, 8 threads, and Navi-based GPUs. But the Xbox, they're saying, is going to have ray tracing. So that means that AMD does actually have a ray tracing chip. And it looks like it's going to be going to the console before it comes to the PC. Which kind of sucks because, you know, I love the fact that AMD is putting the guts to Intel. I want to see them do the same with Nvidia because Nvidia is doing some stupid stuff lately. Like with the release of the RTX cards, that's kind of cool. But now they want to release a GTX card, which is literally the RTX without the tensor cores. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, and then they're gonna knock like $100 off. So you can get like a 2070 right now for about $800, or you can get a 1170 or 1770, whatever the hell they call it. I know the 1660 is coming out, and it's like $100 less than the 2060, but you get no tensor cores, and it's still a pile of bunk. Like, I don't know why they're going this route, but they are. And they're just gonna flood the market with like a bunch of video cards that it's like when I don't know, it's stupid. Just produce your RTX cards and go with it. If you buy an RTX card and you're playing a non-RTX game, not a big deal. It'll play. You'll be fine. Everything will be happy. And then when ray tracing becomes a thing in the video game, you'll be even happier. You know? I don't know. I think they're being stupid and they're kind of like I don't know. It's just a bad decision in my mind. To produce non-RTX and RTX cards. So I'm waiting for AMD to drop their RTX ray tracing enabled cards. And yeah, it's gonna really put the guts to friggin' Nvidia to do something, which will be good. But it looks like they're finally doing what they should be doing on these new consoles. Mind you, it didn't help on the PS4 or the Xbone, but they're finally putting fast storage media in them. Looks like they're each getting a terabyte of, well, the Xbox is getting NVMe and the PS5 is getting an SSD. Now, I did do an SSD in my old PS4 and the performance increase was negligible. Like, you could barely tell that there was not a platter drive in there. Grand Theft Auto didn't load any faster, the system didn't boot any quicker, software updates didn't load quicker. All in all, it was a waste of money to put an SSD in there, which is why that SSD came out. Now it's in the gaming computer running my Steam library. Probably because the connection to the hard drive was only SATA 1. It wasn't SATA 2 or 3. So you weren't getting the full bandwidth from the drive. But when you got a drive that's a 5400 platter drive, SATA 1 is more than enough to pull the data from it. I don't know how an SSD in an Xbone would work, but in a PS4 it was garbage. But the PS5 is going to have better hardware, so SSD in there is pretty decent. And the Xbox, however, they're saying that one's going to have the NVMe drive and the ray tracing capability. PS5, not so much, but the PS5 is supposed to be $100 cheaper than the Xbone. So I guess I'll have to wait till they come out and see, but I'll stick to PC because PC gaming is superior. Alrighty guys, fired up the truck. It's time to hit the road, head off to work, put in our time, then come home, probably shovel the end of the driveway again. Heard the plow go by twice. So I imagine we got a little bit of a hill climb to do to leave the yard. Fun time! So without further ado, let's get out there, clean off the truck, head into work, put in our 8 hours, come home and enjoy a nice weekend of who knows what. Like I said, tomorrow I want to do a cooking with the hobo. It's going to be not an episode of its own. I'm going to be doing the cooking within the vlog. Ooh, she's a little chilly out today. Okay, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Just sucks that it's snowing too. Oh man, the end of the driveway is completely debunked again. Son of a, it's like, you know, no matter how much you try, winter always wins. Alright, let's grab the snow, Joe. Let's get this job done. I'll talk to you guys after work. Peace. Man, it's like I never even did the end of the driveway. Whatever. We're done. We're home. Let's go inside. Weekend's here. It's time for some beer. Let's pitter patter and let the puppy out. I was gonna laugh if somebody's trying to come in my driveway. Go. Mike, look at my boots. By boots, I mean shoes. My shoes. So much snow. Go poop. Unless you shit the carpet again. Yeah, the other day he friggin', this is why I don't like giving him wet food, is took a big dump right over there. Right in front of the weights. Son of a... Anyway, I need to rock a piss. Go poop! Son of a... Better! The one thing I wanted to bring with me to work today, that I went at the Walmart to get last night, forgot it today. Son of a... But that's okay, because I'm gonna mix myself up a G Fuel right now, because holy crap, it's either I get energized or I go have a nap, because let me tell you boys, I'm freaking tired. I am freaking tired. I would love to lay down and have a nap, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna dominate. Hey, I just realized something. My sink is no longer frozen. I'll just pull the plug on that one and let it drain out. Wait, did I just refreeze? That's the reason why this isn't draining. Yay, I got sink again. That means I can do my dishes. Good, good, very good. I'm gonna turn off this camera. This hand's gross. I'm gonna use my face. So anxious to play some Digi games tonight. Gonna play some PUBG, maybe some Fortnite. Probably not COD 4 because holy crap, that game is stupid. But we might, you never know. Gonna play some video games. Gonna love to play some video games. Gonna have a G Fuel and play some freaking video games. Well, I was gonna cook dinner. Then I thought, how about we blast a workout, get the body right freaking roaring, and then once we're right freaking roaring, then we eat some food, let the body adapt. Now, I was chatting with I don't know what his name is on YouTube, but chatting with a guy who watches the channel on Facebook, and he mentioned something about growing bigger arms, like basically getting the old biceps to pop, getting more of a... And he mentioned to basically, when you're doing your curls, to give it a light squeeze at the end, like basically flex the muscle. He goes, don't do it too hard because you're going to cramp up and you won't be able to finish your sets. But do it hard enough so you feel it, because you should feel a little bit of discomfort. Holy, can I not open this? Like, what the hell? So, I tried it this morning to see what would happen, and my goodness, does it feel good. For a while now, I've been doing curls, like bicep curls, and I just haven't been getting the whole effect. Like, you know when you do a bicep curl for enough, you get that bloated, not bloated, but that I guess they call it the pump feeling, where your bicep feels stiff and so on and so forth. Well, I haven't had that in a long time. Even doing the workouts on the Bowflex. Well, I tried his technique, and let me tell you, boys, it worked awesome. So I'm going to try and implement this here into other things and see what happens. Basically, I want to get rip-roaring ripped. You know what I mean? I want to build some super muscle. I want to grow. I want to be huge. For two reasons. You know what's sad about society? And this is the reason number one. Overweight people don't get the same respect as people who are super fit. And that's a fact. Call it body shaming, but unfortunately, it happens. And usually body shaming entails them making fun of your body, you know, calling somebody fat, a lard ass, or whatever the case may be. Calling somebody skinny a beanpole, whatever the case may be. But there's also passive body shaming, where you get turned down for promotions or turned down from events because people are just grossed out by the way you look. So my experiment is basically get as fit as possible, look as good as possible, and see what happens. Because a lot of the guys at work, and this is what kind of pisses me off, we got some Pantene pros at work that are damn good and have been doing the same jobs for so freaking long, and they haven't moved up. And then the ones that have moved up have been there for maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and they're bumped into a new division. But I look at these guys and they're physically fit. They weren't good at their job. They're far from good at their job. But they're physically fit and charismatic. And they moved up in the world. So that's my question. If I start focusing more on the charisma side of things and getting physically fit and looking better, will that net me a chance to move up in the world? What a great test to try, right? What a great test to try. Does your physical appearance and your ability to form a sentence and be confident affect how you grow in life? Of course it does, right? And the other reason is you guys remember last year when I went to that wrestling event at the school down the street here? Well, next month they're having another event, and guess what? I get to go, because they always do them on Saturdays, and I get every freaking Saturday, Sunday off. So that's on February 23rd, and did he say February the 23rd? That doesn't sound right. No, that's right. Okay, February 23rd, it's a Saturday. It's the week after Family Day, and I plan on being there. And I want to be in the greatest physical shape of my life for that. So that's why I want to hit the weights hard, fast, violent, speed, momentum. Get the gains, get the pump, get going. Because last time I was there, well, I was a fat ass. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I was 300 and some odd pounds. I was super heavy. I breathed heavy when I walked because it would wind me. I was just in piss poor condition. This time when I go, I want to be, actually it wasn't last year that I went, it was the year before. I just want to be in the best damn shape of my life, you know. Not that I ever want to get back into the squared circle, the old wrestling ring, because a little too old for that. And it was funny because a guy at work who, he's a big boy. He's not big as in fat. I mean, like, he's muscular. He's a big guy. He's like 6'7", and he can move some freaking weights. Like, the guy is just a tank. And he works in the same department as me. He was like, we got talking about wrestling, and I talked about how, actually it was another guy at work who I used to work with at Ontario, who mentioned it. Oh, Adam actually was in the ring once, and he came over and he's like, you know how to wrestle? And I'm like, yeah, I took a course a while back. Told him the whole story about how I did some web work for a guy, and he gave me the training, and then they had a guy pull out of the show, and he's like, hey, you know what? You want to have a show, like, you have a free show. He goes, you can train with Brett and have at her, and he'll teach you the ropes. Not Brett the Hitman Hart. The guy's name is just Brett. I don't know what his last name is, but he's that guy's massive too, like veinier than, oh my god, the guy's just ripped. And I was in pretty good shape back then, but I was not in his physical shape. This guy, like, yeah, it was brutal. But I would never do it again, because I gotta respect the people that get in the ring and do that, because man, I was sore for like 2 weeks after that one match, and that match was only 8 minutes long, and I was destroyed. Even doing the bumps right, I was still destroyed. It still sucked. I would never get back in the ring and do that. But hey man, teach their own. But I just want to go and not look like one of the fat guys in the audience wanting to be a pro wrestler. I want to actually look the part, because why not? It sounds stupid, and probably is, but I just want to get ripped. Chicken. Perfect for after a workout. Wee bit of a change of plans. So I put a post on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, not the actual group Facebook, because, well, I don't really hang out with any of you guys in public. Well, some of you I do, but, you know, not a lot. Anyway, I said, weekend's here, but what to do? And I got a response from a friend of mine that I haven't hung out with in forever, and she said, hey, why don't you come over? We're having some people over, and we're all hanging out and playing Cards Against Humanity. And I freaking love that game. So I'm going to grab the rest of my case of shitty blueberry Coke, throw them in a bag. I'm going to head over there and play some Cards Against Humanity. Probably be a stream tomorrow night. It's on my face. Oh no, it's just the viewfinder's dirty. Oh. So, no stream tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna let Stupid out, because he probably has to rock his shit. Alright, why be free? Let him do his thing, because there ain't no thing like a... Oh man, did he pee the floor? Is he that excited? They're gonna be drinking, but that doesn't mean I have to. I gotta stay sober, because somebody's gotta drive my ass home. And that someone's gonna be me! So stoked my friggin' sink thawed out, guys. You don't know. Well, now you do, because I just told you. Alright, let's pitter patter. I don't know, maybe tonight Chutch will be up still and we can play some video games or something. But if it's super late, I won't be streaming, for obvious reasons. Alright, let's get some shoes on here. Let's hit the road. Man, it's been a while since I played Cards Against Humanity, like the actual game, not a computerized version. Alright, talk to you guys when I get home. Oh man, I didn't mean to be out this late. Thank God I let the dog out before I left. Hey, booby. What's that? Why does it smell like fried cook oil? Guys, I kid you not, it literally smells like somebody cooked French fries in my house right now. And I haven't had French fries in this house in a long freaking time. Oh, that was a good night, but no, I didn't film any over there because... Do you guys remember when we used to live stream Cards Against Humanity on Twitch or on YouTube? He's smelling my jacket. Okay, let me explain something here. The reason why he's freaking out is the house I went to. Well, she has 5 cats. One of them looks kind of like Scampers. Cute little bastard. The other bunch are all different kinds of kitty cats. We got some like calicos, and there was this like darker gray tabby, and this like other one that was really cute looking. And if Scamper smells me right now, she's gonna be upset because I kind of got along with one of the kitties really well, and it was really cute, and it was kind of fat, and I like fat kitties. But anyway, we're playing Cards Against Humanity, and if you remember anything about when we used to stream it, well, that game can get pretty nasty. Yeah, pretty nasty. But I wasn't sure how people felt about being on YouTube, so, you know, to avoid awkward moments, just keep the camera in the coat. I'm not looking to be that guy anymore. You know, the guy who would just whip out the camera at a party because, hey, I'm a YouTuber. And that gives me rights to film people and make them feel weird. No. That's... Come on, guys. That's not me. That might have been the old me, but not the new me. It's not what I want to be. So it was pretty cool. We just sat around, chatted. I brought those shitty blueberry Cokes with me, and I drank those. Other people were having beers and coffees and stuff, and I just wasn't in the mood to drink tonight. I might have a beer now, but I figured, you know what, tonight's good that I went out and saved my beer for tomorrow night. If Chutch is around, we might live stream. If not, well, we won't. But, okay. Is Chutch on right now? No, he's gone to bed. Which is where I should go. So, I have no idea how long today's vlog is. It is what it is, guys. I'm not worrying about length anymore. I'm producing a video a day, whether it's short or long. It is what it is. But it was a good night, and I'm glad it happened. Had fun. Got to meet, well, got to hang out with some people that I haven't hung out with in a while, which is kind of cool. Funny thing was my parents are going to get a kick out of this. One of the people that was there was one of our old neighbors. Mom, Dad, I hung out with Sandra. That happened. Yup. You know the one I'm talking about. You friggin' know. They had that dog named Ginger. You know who I'm talking about now. Yup. There you go. But anyway, people, on that note, I'm shutting her down here, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. And I should probably hit the friggin' thing. I should probably try again.